Welcome to the Jazz Zone. Allow the Jazz Zone to make your next event enjoyable and entertaining. The Jazz Zone is great for private parties, weddings, festivals, fundraisers, grand openings, and corporate affairs. Move up to the next level of entertaining with the Jazz Zone. Check out our website at JazzZone.net. That's JazzZone.net. Or call the Jazz Zone at 626-798-6848.
Well, good morning from the Jazz Zone. We are in the Groove Yard, and it is my opportunity to enjoy you and others in the Groove Yard. Groove Yard started right there in the wonderful space of Leimert Park, and our movement is on People Street. But from People Street, I want to bring to you an absolutely amazing keyboardist, organist, best brother that I know in the Jazz Zone, that you know what, is not necessarily who you know, it's who knows you. And I know Mr. Mikal Majeed. And let me introduce him to you as well. Brother Mikal Majeed, good morning, sir. How you doing?
Fine. How are you doing, sir?
Man, first of all, welcome to the Groove Yard, and I wanted to set the Groove Yard in such a creative space. So I chose People Street in Leimert Park, where culture and music and art happens often. And so just having you today, I just want you to introduce yourself to the audience, and let's talk about some things that we did.
Yes. Number one, Mr. Roscoe Lee Owens, you are too kind for that introduction. But thank you anyway. And yes, I've been working with the Jazz Zone now maybe 20 years, 15, 20 years. I don't want to leave out any of that time, but yes, we're playing all over Los Angeles and beyond with the Jazz Zone. Yeah, well, you want some more information?
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit.
Okay. Well, I came to Los Angeles in 1972 and found my way around the Los Angeles area, playing with various musicians, and still here.
Who showed you that left hand on your piano to get your bass so good?
Well, I'm going to tell the truth.
Yes.
There's a young man by the name of Lester McFarland. Y'all might know him, a fantastic bass player.
Yes.
When I first started playing, I had a Hammond B3 and I didn't know anything about it. I just saw Jimmy Smith when I was young, and I said, that's what I want to do. I want to play the Hammond organ like Jimmy Smith. And people would come over who played the organ, they would play, and I would try to emulate what they did. And one of the young men was named Lester McFarland. And Lester McFarland could play the organ, he could play the bass. So he showed me how to play a couple of bass licks, and then I was on my way. Yeah. Well, it wasn't that easy, but that's a start.
Yeah, you were on your way.
Yes.
And you know what? As I came in concert with you, you was already there. Oh. Your left-hand bass. They said, well, you don't need no bass player. Mikal said, look here, lead the bass player. I got that. So in the Jazz Zone, we get a double. We get a bass player and a keyboardist all at the same time, and an organist. Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
Well, yes, there's quite a few of them out there now, but I'm glad to be part of the Jazz Zone.
Well, yeah, we totally appreciate that. I remember that just in being in your presence, the amount of singers that have said, get Mikal, get Mikal. I need Mikal. What is it about your playing that has really fostered an understanding of singers that want to perform with you?
Actually, I think it's not my playing so much as my attitude. You know what I mean? I can comply with whatever you want, I'll try my best to give it to you. That's what it is. You know what I mean? So you're not gonna have a whole lot of arguments out of me. I can play in any key. So whatever key you want to play in, I'm gonna be there with you. You know, so basically that's what it is. You know, probably more the attitude than the playing. There's a lot of players out here who can actually do a much better job, but I don't know. You know, I appreciate anybody who wants to play with me. I'm happy to oblige them.
You know, attitude is very, very important about many things, and especially in the music, because it's all about teamwork makes the dream work. So you're working with folks in a team and creating. I knew that about you too, and I'm glad that you brought that up, because I've seen over the years your attitude, regardless of who's on stage, you make it happen.
Oh yeah, yeah. We try to have fun. We play music. You know, it's not only is playing music fun, but it's a form of worship. And, you take your craft, whatever your craft is, it's a form of worship. You know what I mean? So you want to do the best you can every time.
That's right.
Whether it's one person or 1,000 people. You know what I mean?
Let's segue into that, because you're an organist at church and several churches over many years.
Right.
Talking about utilizing your talent in that particular manner.
Yes. If somebody needs an organist, I'm there. You know what I mean? It's a different type of music than jazz or R&B. You know what I mean? But I try to do that also. You know what I mean? I went to a school one time. It was a school to teach us to be a journeyman musician. You know what I mean? To play all kinds of music in order to survive.
You said, I was going to ask you the question, what made you study music, but you said that organ, when you was a kid, you heard that, and there you go.
Yeah.
You studied in school as well?
Beg pardon?
You studied in school as well?
Yes, sir. I studied music composition at Cal State LA. And then I went to a school that taught me a little better ear training, Dick Grove School of Music. And that helped me develop my ear, because I was always impressed with people around me who had really good ears. I don't know if you remember a gentleman named Wally Ali. You know what I mean? I was just impressed with how great his ear was. He could just hear anything. It's like, wow. I went to school and I still can't hear like him, but my ears got a little bit better from that school. Yes.
Not only does Wally Ali have a great ear, he's got a great musical voice. He has an outstanding son that sounds a lot like him and played the heck out of the guitar that we were able to do some events with as well. And that has been great.
No doubt. He's fantastic. Kaleem has shot past us. He's gone beyond us now. We can't keep up with him.
Anyway, here's what I want to do at this point. I want to introduce you to a genius that's in the background right now. His name is Kijana Owens, Success Express. He has done some marvelous commercials as we're looking for sponsors and people that want to advertise on the Groove Yard. So Kijana, show them what you're doing.
Success Express Marketing Solutions presents your virtual video podcast studio. Let the Success Express team bring your podcasting dreams to life. Here's what we do. We help you come up with show ideas, design graphics for your show, set up your podcast studio, and run the back end of your show. So what do? Be ready for your show. Make sure your guests are ready. Log into the virtual studio, turn your cameras on, and go. Not sure you're ready to go live on a monthly or a weekly basis? You can get the Try Us Out Success Special. It's only $97 with free design setup. All you got to do is try us out, and I guarantee you're going to want more. So get set up today with your virtual video podcast studio from Success Express Marketing Solutions. So go online to Success Express MKTG, and we'll get you set up today. Sign up now and get our free ebook, Modern Podcasting, that'll teach you all the techniques you need to know to get your podcast started today. get it your way, your way, your way. Come and get it, gotta get it your way, your way, your way. Come and get it, gotta get it your way. I'm feeling kinda hungry, need a sandwich from your way. Gotta get up now, I gotta get the highway. So I get in the car and I get out the drive. Now I'm riding down the street cause I'm headed to your
Cause
way.
it's the best sandwich I ever tasted in this world. I'm gonna tell everybody about it, every boy and girl. Let me come in your way.
Because I want the sandwich, wanna put it in my face. Order online, you can pick it up. Curbside pick up, that's what's up. I'm going to your way, gonna bring it my way. Wanna do it every day, that's what the people say. Your way, your way. Come and get it, gotta get it your way. Your way, your way. Come and get it, gotta get it your way. Your way, your way. Come and get it, gotta get it your way. Your way, your way. Come and get it, gotta get it your way.
Hi, my name is Kijano Owens. I am co-founder of Success Express Marketing Solutions. Our business is cultivating more business for your business. I want to tell you real quick about our program that is one of the most comprehensive business development online marketing support programs out there, which is the VASP, VASP, Virtual Assistant Support Program. This system allows you to operate and run your business while we help monitor and help you cultivate more business for your business online. Contact us at 909-686-1698 and visit us online at successexpressmarketing.com. Look forward to helping you take your business to the next level.
Well, there you go. What you say, Mikal Majeed?
Oh, that was great. That was great. I was looking at that. Was that J&J barbecue, or was that which barbecue place was that out there?
Yeah, J&J barbecued fish.
Hey,
Yeah.
Make sure I make it out there when I'm out there.
Yeah, and you coming soon because we're going to be sure of that. You know,
Okay.
I want to say, you know, there's a question I had about how often do you perform, but it's really the question is, how often do you practice?
Oh, well, just practicing is a way of life. As long as I'm sitting at a keyboard, I'm staying out of everybody else's way, pretty much staying out of trouble. So, and I'm in front of a keyboard, you ain't got to worry about me.
I heard that. So your talents in terms of practicing and that, what's your next project? What are you working on right now? I think you are doing a duo coming up pretty soon. Am I correct?
Well, I'm working with a young lady. We're going to be doing a thing at Barbara Morrison Performing Arts Center. I believe it's at the Performing Arts Center with Tracy Hart. And I don't know. I think it's a trio. This is going to be a trio. I don't think it's a duo. I think it's more pieces. And she's a singer, and she's a fantastic singer out here. And that's about the next thing I've got going on right now.
That's a blessing. Barbara Morrison Performing Arts Center, the queen of Leimert Park, where we set up our groove yard. I was just down speaking with Barbara the other day. I am so proud to just be a friend and the opportunity to showcase at Barbara Morrison Performing Arts Center. And she also has the gallery. It's the Jazz and Blues Museum. I shouldn't say gallery, but it's a museum. And that was in Leimert Park. That I'm going to give a little tidbit. It's going to be in Long Beach soon in a brand new facility.
Okay.
The Performing Arts Center is going to stay right there in Leimert Park to be the center, the diamond of Leimert Park. And also, we were able to go in and do two projects as the JazzZone, one featuring the artist Don DeJuan Bell and his Bellstorm Band, and the other being the JazzZone. And when we went in there and did it with a fantastic quintet, it was absolutely awesome. And I want to thank you for that as well.
All right.
Yes. So you were playing back in the 60s, 70s at several different clubs in Los Angeles that are now removed from the public. They're not there anymore. Let's talk about, I
Right.
think Five Torches was out there at that time.
Yes, there's quite a few of them. I played at all of them. All of them. We used to work 5 nights a week at some of them places, you know.
Yes.
And there were quite a few there. Yeah, Five Torches, Mr. J's, um, Lord have mercy. All the name of the game. They had 4 name of the games, and I named the game Junior when I was out here.
And Junior up on Western, yeah.
Oh, and Mr. Woodley's, and then he had a bowling alley called Sportsman Bowl. Mr. Woodley's Sportsman Bowl out in Compton, and that was a nice job. And they had a bowling alley on Vermont. USC had USC the school had a bowling alley. We was gigging up in there.
A lot of memories of players and that, and I know you had worked with the 3 times, I call him 3 times, Stephen Foster 3 times as a musical director in the JazzZone. You guys have gone back way before I even met you.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, the Stevens out here. I think he was 76, 77. I don't know, somewhere around there. Yeah, but we've been playing a long time together. Yes, yes. He know all them clubs. I get excited when I talk about those times. That was fun times, you know. And
Yeah.
I was moving a Hammond B3 for those gigs. You know what I mean? By myself.
Ooh, by yourself. Mm.
Yeah, yeah. I had dollies on them. Sometimes people say, "You need some help?" No, I got it. Yeah, I was excited about playing my Hammond organ.
So, are you on several CDs?
I mean, I'm not hardly on no CDs actually, but I've done some. But they didn't make any commercial headways or anything like that. But I just play live. You know what I mean?
Well,
yeah,
I know
I need to work on something. But
when we go back into Barbara Morrison's, I know we talked about doing what they call it redo of album that my dad did called "Keeping It Alive" in the Jimmy Owens Jazz Ensemble, but putting a JazzZone spin on the redo.
we can do all that. We can take all those songs and just redo them. Yes, yes.
That's right. Because there's some masters like Art Hillary that was on organ keyboards with that.
Oh yeah.
Also Curtis Kurt. All these cats are much older seniors. Some have gone, and we have to respect because they're in a peaceful place. Another episode to move to beyond this earthly episode here, but also I'm going to ask a favorite performing group. What is your favorite performing group, and which in all 3 categories? We got R&B, jazz, and gospel. You do them all.
Whoa, that's it. Hey, I would be discrediting somebody if I just named just one. But if I just do it like that, I would say R&B would be Sly and the Family Stones and James Brown.
Yes. Okay.
And jazz, it would be Lord have mercy. It's hard to say. I'll just say, oh man, Jack McDuff and McCoy Tyner. There's too many. I guess I love them all. Anytime someone would come to town, I would go see them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I enjoyed McCoy, and I like McDuff, Jack McDuff, and then gospel. Oh man, there was a singer Kim Burrell. She had an outstanding group with her. I enjoyed her, and man, all those gospel, the gospel people, they're just tremendous.
Yes.
It's all of them. Yes.
And you know what? That's an interesting question, which is the best, because there is no okay, I'm not going to categorize that because I played with so many, I've enjoyed so many. There are many different groups that are out, or even individuals that we both respect and enjoy.
Right. Yeah,
So
I guess I would just say maybe those are the ones those are the artists I would like to be in. Say I was inspired by, maybe
Inspired by.
And there's others that are really phenomenal. A lot of them are just phenomenal, but those are the ones I listen to that they make me want to make me move a little more.
Besides music, what do you do in your spare time?
Well, actually, walk. I had a hip surgery early this year, and as you know, but the last 23 years I've been walking with a cane, and so after this surgery, all praise be to God, I can walk without a cane. So I do a whole lot of walking. That's a form of worship too.
It is.
A form of thanks. You know what I mean? I got to keep on walking.
It is.
Yes.
And that's one of my enjoys as well. I walk about a mile a day on purpose, and then when I'm out, I'm just constantly moving, and just a blessing to be able to walk is a thing. Is what somebody said.
Walk without pain. Walk without pain.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, I know that we are looking forward to going into the studio sometime later next month or there, and I'm going to ask you to coordinate an actual musical team to come in and do a redo of that album.
Yes, very much.
I'm going to appreciate that. I'm going to go in the back and be sure we got the snaps that are needed to make it happen.
Hey now. Yes, sir.
I got that word from you. So we're going to get the snaps right. We got you.
Yeah. Gotta get snaps out. Make the snaps make the world go round.
I always say, in terms of calling the Jazz Zone, we're ready on day one, even though we haven't played a lot currently because of the pandemic and other things. I know that people are in their groove at their home, at their place, that they can continue to develop their music and enjoy it as well.
Yeah.
So that's. I wasn't going to ask you what your favorite song is because we just got through talking about it. But what I want to say is what we focus on expands. And that's focusing on the music and on where the future is. We must focus our energy on what we want. Whatever we place our attention on, that's what we elevate. So that's one of the reasons that I wanted to end up doing the Groove Yard with art, music, creativity, and interview series with some great people like yourself, to be sure that we stay in tune, because out of sight, out of mind, and if we're going to be ready on day one, we need to be sure that the audience understands what we're doing. Can you play something for us right quick?
Play something for you.
Thank you, Tandy. JazzZone style. We're gonna do some blues to close out this year. They talk about 2020 and
Wow. Come on in here, Mikal Majeed. That was phenomenal. We was going to do something live, but my son, he a genius. He said, look here, you want to play something? We're going to show Mikal Majeed, last gig, pandemic style. Look here, we're ready on day one. Small trio, backyard, social distancing. Give us a call, JazzZone style. Mikal, you put that trio together, and you know what? It's a pleasure to be in the JazzZone. I can call somebody that's got the right attitude, right personality, understands the music and what we need to do, make the calls, and be sure that the gig is right. We are ready on day one, and I have to take my hat off to you. Thank you, Mr. Mikal Majeed.
Well, thank you. It's an honor to be with you, sir.
So let's just share your last words on what you'd like to leave with the audience at this time in the Groove Yard.
I want to say peace to all and stay safe.
Peace to all and stay safe. Kijana, thank you very much. Enjoy life with God's blessings. Thank you for tuning in to Art, Music, Creativity interview series in the Groove Yard. My name is Roscoe Lee Owens, and I am your host in the JazzZone.
Welcome to the JazzZone. Allow the JazzZone to make your next event enjoyable and entertaining. The JazzZone is great for private parties, weddings, festivals, fundraisers, grand openings, and corporate affairs. Move up to the next level of entertaining with the JazzZone. Check out our website at jazzzone.net. That's JAZZZONE.net. Or call the JazzZone at 626-798-6848.